Greetings and welcome back to Whiskerwood. I'm in a different area. I am KatherineOfSky and I'm in Snow Point. This is one of my off-camera colonies, and I just wanted to show it to you because I'm kind of proud of all of my conveyor belts and stuff. This is what you can do with some of the automation in the game. I love this area where I've done 2 conveyor belts going down. This one kind of goes down and wraps around and goes to this warehouse. This one goes straight down in the background and goes to this warehouse. One of them is for wheat, as you can see. And then this one is for berries, and we're gonna make some berry tarts once we get the recipe for that. I also have some fish soup cooking, or fish, what is it called? Mushroom stew, which is mushrooms coming from afar. That's this conveyor belt here. They're coming from underground. If we look and go underneath the earth here, this is my mushroom farm. I've got 2 farmers working on these mushroom farms, and then they put the mushrooms on a conveyor belt above. Because remember, as I've said, you can put in these conveyor belts and you can still plant underneath them. So they go up the stairs, drop the stuff in the hopper, and this stuff goes all the way out along this conveyor belt to this food preparation section. Here I have my mills, I've got the bakeries. Again, this is a polluting area, so I want to keep it away from, well, as much as I can from the housing and stuff. And yeah, I'm really proud of this area. I think it's pretty cool. We've got some tree farms here, which take the logs down this way, and then they go all the way across the sea. Trust me, the ships can get over this. This is no problem. And they go into this warehouse, which is empty right now because we're burning a lot for charcoal. And yeah, overall, I just love the conveyor belts in this game. They're kind of cool. The only thing I would wish for is like splitters. But yeah, look at this. We've got cotton going down, 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 and into these 3 warehouses. I have to manually switch them because after the first one gets full, then I have to switch the conveyor belt to go to the second one and then to the third one and so on. There's nothing in the third one at the moment. But you can see how it kind of works, you know. And I've got water. I've got this huge stacked conveyor thing going on here where I've got like the water going out. We've got the soup kitchens, but then the water also goes to the showers here. You can see they can do their showering. And then this conveyor belt, which is coming back, is coming from my only salt mine in the area, which is way out here in this island. You can see how far it is. So this island has salt, and it's going along this entire conveyor belt all the way back to the kitchens so they can grind it and use it as a catalyst for table salt. So yeah, we have sparse mining over here, a little bit of wood cutting going on, and I've got another conveyor belt to take the rest of the minerals. I haven't really finished setting it up yet. That one's going to go along this route and connect to this one over here. And it's going to take it back to my ore processing, which is way out here. Again, far away from the whiskers where they're sleeping and living and stuff. But yeah, we can see some of the conveyor belts at work, maybe. Let's see our whiskers hopefully putting stuff on there, bringing things. And the way these are set up, by the way, is like this. So for each layer, I have different levels of stairs. So first layer is one thing, and they're all controlled by whitelisting allowed resources. So this one is either going to be wheat or it's going to be this. I have a hard time telling which one is selected. It might be the berries. Yeah, that one is berries. This one is wheat, and that's all they can drop on these ones. And then this top one is going to be logs. Yeah, but I feel like the symbols are pretty subtle when you select them. Anyway, I love watching stuff go on the conveyor belts. Unfortunately, I had to remove a lot of citizens from the wood cutting for now because we were running out of food. It's so weird. Like sometimes I was up to like 600 food and it's like, I don't need that many on food. And then all of a sudden they eat a whole bunch and it's like, oh crap, I gotta really move them around and do stuff. Here we can see the mushrooms coming along the conveyor belt. Is this not awesome? I love how they like bump up and down. And these guys fishing are like, yeah, we can have fish and mushroom skewers later. That's a thing, actually. And also, I know that some of you think that I record every single day. I don't. I record in batches. And today, which would be several days ago for when you're seeing this, they changed the game to add production limits. So you build this new little house. It's called the, what is it called? Like a manager house. It's called something. Civic office? No? Management office. That's it. That's this one. And you can adjust how many items they're allowed to produce, which is kind of cool. So that way you don't have to manually like, oh my God, I have 1,500 scissors, you know, and then waste half your copper on scissors. It will just adjust it automatically. Now, unfortunately, I would have loved it to also like, if we're at, yeah, these are production limit hit, right? I would love for it to like, I don't know, let them do construction or something like that so that they're useful. But you can kind of manually do that if you want to. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed the day in Snow Point. Now we'll get back to Fuzboro, where we are also building a very cool colony. All right, so it is winter in Fuzboro, and we are starting a lot of things. I think we should check on the mushroom colony real quick and see what we got going on. Okay, so we have miners. They're still tunneling out this area. We don't have any farmers here yet, which is okay. All right, did we set up any like food production areas? I don't think so. Also, I really want to get these houses moved underground. Did we get the elevator? I don't think so. I think that's still to be determined. Yeah, we don't have the elevator yet. But what we can do is we can start tunneling down. Oh yes, we already have this. That's right, we did start doing this. And we have already some housing going on. This is great. Look at that. So I think I'll also continue to build some houses here for our little mice. And yeah, that sounds good. Let's see. We have lots of planks and lots of stone. Let's see. We have exactly the right amount of houses. So let's keep that going and keep getting some so that we can get stuff properly done. Now, I hope they're going to bring some fuel to this bonfire. That would be super nice. And somebody had this very interesting idea. Actually, we should maybe rebuild this bonfire. Somebody had a really interesting idea on the... I'm going to actually move it out a little bit. On the... What do you call it? Discord? Of putting these up one level. Because it still warms the area, but it's less pollution, which is kind of nice. So let's hopefully get that done. And then what are we growing here? We're growing some... This is wheat. Oh, that's right. We just got wheat. Got to get flax, and these are trees and more trees. Okay, great. So we're doing a lot of trees over there. All right, good to kind of reacquaint ourselves with what the heck is going on here. So we have our supply ship coming in here. Now, why does it not show us at the top? That's interesting. Do we have enough cotton? 253 cotton. That's quite a lot, I think. And I think, let's see, tax report. Cotton is, wow, it tells you how much you have. That's quite nice. Wow, we have 5,000 monies worth of cotton. In fact, 5,300 of monies. So that means we can buy whatever we want. I think we should just go for like some of these gears and stuff. Yeah, let's get that. That seems good. Seems real good. And obviously, I am loving the conveyor belts, so we might go for that soon as well. There's so many things that you need to get when you're kind of starting your own new colony. Now, one of the other things that has been changed is that each of these cafes now serves more people. So we need to manually increase that on existing games. Now, if you plop a new one down, it should give you the max. But since this is an ongoing game, we need to increase that. Another thing that you can do is if you select a farm, you can actually do a field priority of telling it which ones to do. And then you can do only priority fields. So toggle whether farmers will only tend to prioritize fields, When toggled, farmers will idle when there's nothing to do on priority fields and will not work on other fields. So that's kind of an interesting idea. I'm going to try undo that, I think. Oh, wait, it's... oh, no, that's pointing to the mouse. Okay. I kind of am happy with the way the fields are working right now. We might do that in the future. We'll see. But I kind of wish that it also had this... a more simple thing of like checkboxes of which items you want to work on or not. Like, I want this farm to only be cotton or whatever. This is kind of more like roundabout. I guess it's more specific. You know, you can do very specific things with this, which is good. It is good. So I'm happy that we have this change. It's really nice. We really would love to get some more whiskers in here. Now, so Deathly Ill, Cloud 999 is currently in the infirmary, right? Yeah, okay, so Cloud 999 is recovering, so that's great. We don't have to worry too much. And recovering on their own, so we don't really need a mouse to attend. Also, in this area, notice that we don't need a bonfire to keep these mice warm at all. They're pretty good. In my other offline colonies or off-camera colonies, I've been really educating people to exactly what they are doing. And also, like, if they work in this furnace area, I do all of the people who can't smell. Put those people down there. So if we look and see who can't smell... Maybe we don't have any that can't smell. Again, I'd love to see some sort of filtering for this menu. That would be so nice. So woodcutter. They can't smell. L2 Jack. Can we put them in here? Maybe? Yep. Let's see. Skip you. All right. So let's see. Anybody else who can't smell? All right. Alex Durrani. Yep. Let's put you in here. And we might have to retrain Alex Durrani, actually, to be an arrow compass person. Who else? Here's another person. Trunk. Works at a mining camp. I'll trade for you. And then... Okay. And let's see if we can rejig. Let's see. Do we have a different person? We can put Dave Draffen in here. And then... Let's see. Are you... Can't smell? No. You're Swift. Swift. I have other jobs for Swift, man. I have discovered that I want Swift people working in the logistics hub. Let's fire everybody there. And let's see, who is here? Is anybody Swift here? No. Okay, I want to check for the Swift workers and put them in there. All right, I assigned 3 Swift workers to the cart logistics thing, hub place. And I redid a lot of the positions that they got from... that they were taken from. So one other thing that we need to do is I learned on the Discord that the cafe, these people do not need to serve people as in like be restaurant servers. They're only there to gather food. So we can have, because this is close to the central warehouse, I'm just going to have one person working in each of these cafes. We absolutely don't need 2 there. So that's going to give us some more mice to play around with, which is kind of nice. Let's see. What else do we want to do here? Probably mine this piece out as well. All right. So we're doing pretty good. Doing real good. I'm happy with how things are going here. This is looking pretty nice. Also, we want to put this on high priority. We do have plenty of cut stone and lots of planks. We can really build a lot of houses if our mice get on the ball here. Okay, there we go. Let's just put those in and hopefully get them to do stuff. Now, I also want to put in a stairway here. Obviously going to be needed. No. No. There, like that. Okay, because we want to be able to access this from both sides. Obviously, that would be more effective. 298 approval scrolls. This is pretty fantastic. All right. Looking very, very good. Now, I also found out that having multiple kinds of decorations doesn't matter. So I'm going to kind of decorate more the way I would like to just see it. So let's do a little bit of decorating here because I find some of the decorations are just so darn pretty and I like to have them. Let's see, does that go anywhere? I don't think it does. I think I can cover this with a tree. There we go. Yes, and then this area, I want to replace these two, I think, with the purple ones again. I don't know why this needs a path because nobody works there, I don't think. And we can also maybe put these there as well. Now, I love for these kind of like things to have a bit of decoration on them as well. So we're going to add some stuff over here because I really like how these things are. That might be actually too tall. Let's see. But this is going to look a lot better when we have some something something when we have some springtime. Now then, how do we want to do this? Okay, so we are actually making some homes underneath the ground here. Our goal is to really get a profusion of homes so that we can take these under or delete all of these and make this back into fields again. So, and then the next thing, of course, is we definitely want to get the wheat down to this area. We want to we have a mill going on. That's perfect. What do we got going on here? We're doing the medium warehouse. Okay, yes, we need that very, very immediately. And then we can kind of, when you look at your farming island, it doesn't actually matter the layout of it because conveyor belts can go above the fields. They don't even need to touch anything. So it gives you a lot of ability to play around with whatever layout you want and however you want your logistics to go. So that's quite nice, I find. I might actually move this path to be like here instead because I want to have a second mill there, and we can pause this one. But yeah, we're waiting for that sweet warehouse to finish. It's really nice. Now, how are we doing with our school and stuff? I want to find where that is because I've completely forgotten where it is. We didn't get the bakery, so let's get that bakery going. That's super important. And then the elevator after that. But I want to find our school. Oh, yes, it was up here. This is a stone cutter. Of course, it's not the school. We wouldn't mistake that, now would we? So what I've done in my other colonies, I've actually set up 2 schools. And that has really served me well because I can train them in different things at the same time, and it really allows you to specialize your colony really well. Also, one thing that I like to do is I like to name the teachers. So Nestle Packs here, Craftsmaster, Educated, Gifted Teacher. Oh yeah. So we're going to say -T. That's going to say teacher. Basically, this mouse is a teacher. And do we have others? I think we have others. We have the stick, who is a gear person. I think I would like one of them to be a farmer person. So the stick, let's see. You're an educated, gifted teacher. We're going to make you a teacher as well, I think. And we're going to educate you, actually. Oh, you are in the research lab. Okay, never mind. We are going to find a different teacher then, because we don't want to like move people out of that. So let's see. There's Fizzwiz Dead Again. Ooh, you could be the person. You're actually exactly what we want with Farmers Guild person. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to You just need to be educated. So let's put you in here. And then Nestle packs, we're going to teach you. Yeah, we're going to teach you those things. Because you are, yeah, you have your craftsmaster. Okay, so you need to be trained. FizzWiz, you are going to be trained in education. And we're going to make you a teacher as well. -T. Because there are times when I found that I need a lot of farmers. And farming is a really good one to have a teacher for. So that you can just train them in the guild specialty. But that does mean we need to add another school somewhere here. Let's see. Got this kind of side thing going on here. We could put it like here. That would be all right, I guess. What do we think about this? It's kind of a weird gap underneath, but it's fine. I think it's okay. I think it's fine. Okay, here we are. Things are going okay. So that's going to be great. Let's see. What do we got for our... I just realized earlier, you can just click on construction workers. You can see who you've got going on here, who doesn't have a job. Do we want to educate these people at all? Maybe. We do need a lot of compass people that are educated because of the fiber industries that we're going to get into. So we might train those people as well. All right, so that's this school. We have Nestle Packs teaching. And then I'm going to trade you for Medge Labs. There we go. Okay, cool. Very cool. All righty. Things are going well. All these mice working away. Look at this. They don't even care about the normal stuff. They're just like, hey, we're going to work in the snow. It's fine. It's like, dude. Come on, dude. What are you doing, dude? Looks like this woodcutter needs to be moved. We'll just move you out here, please. All right. Looking good. Looking very good. I do want to get the other... Oh, it is populated. Okay. I'm seeing the medical triage building. Nobody working there. And I keep thinking it's the research lab. No, we have 2 research labs going at the same time. This is pretty fabulous. It does look like we need copper bars, though. Are we getting stuff on order here? Should be. Should be. Maybe we just don't have enough. Also, if you're debating for the logistics, the cart store, whether to use Swift or Strong-Armed, Strong-Armed doesn't help. That's only personal carriage. The logistics hub mice use carts, so that's not really a debate. You just use the Swift ones, or whatever you feel like. Okay, day 56 has ended. Here we go. All right, we got taxes coming up, but it's fine. We'll be fine. It'll be okay. All right, day 57 begins. We have 3 construction workers working away, and life is going okay. So we have a second smokery. How are we doing on food here? Looks like, oh wow, we have a ton of cooked fish. That's great. That's fantastic. Up here, so we have a big wheat field, and then we also have nothing up here, which is quite strange to me. I do want to have a berry field for sure. Wait, what is this? This is flax. Okay, so let's get a berry field going. I don't know, what is this? What is this? Woodcutter? Okay. Sure. Here, go over there, please. All right, berries again. Let's keep on working this. Let's just do something like that. Yeah. And we'll move this foraging hut. Gosh, I need to move it back over here, I think. And then they can work out there better. And then again, take this again and keep on extending that field. And let's extend this field here. It's a tree field. All right, and then we click this to remove the rocks. Hooray. Okay, so we now have stuff going. Usually, if I have just a regular farm that needs farmers, I will not educate the farmers, basically, because they don't need it. It's fine. And as we get more whiskers, I can trade out some of the overeducated ones for, you know, less educated or uneducated whiskers. Okay, we got a bakery. Perfect. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, now then, what do we want next? I think... The water pumping is going to give us the showers, which are over here. The elevators are going to give us quality of life. I think that's kind of needed. I think maybe elevators, or do we do conveyor belts? Conveyor belts. Always conveyor belts. Yes. Is it really a question? I mean, I am the belt diva. This is a thing. I think it's good. I think we do this. Okay. Now, I want to kind of figure out how I want to put in these various warehouses and things. This is right up against the thing, so we're going to have to figure out how we want to put in these conveyor belts, but they can be put in the same area. So we know that this is going to be the second level in the middle of a 3 block. So 1, 2, and there. So these should correspond exactly with the input of the warehouses. Okay. Now then, let's get the ramps. So that ramp is going to be there. This ramp is going to start there. Let's see. I'm hoping we can do this pretty okay. This is going to be interesting. I haven't done this quite so close together before, but it should be fine, right? It should be just fine. Okay, let's go down a level. And we want to do this one. Come on, M. Thank you. And then up. Okay, that one's already done. Okay, good. Now then we do these two and go up. Whoops. No. No, hold on. Brain, come on. Now we go there and then we go there, right? F, no. Maybe, okay, we just need to get rid of whatever's on that row. N, so that's this bit here. That's going to be kind of interesting. Now then, let's get back to the mining here. So that's this block, this block. Okay. No, 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 no. I'm pressing the right keys, but it's giving me weird stuff. Okay, and then up. Now these should end up 2 squares apart. So I've clearly done something wrong here. But I don't think it matters as long as we get it sorted. I think it'll be fine. I think it will be just fine. Now let's find a miner. The easiest way to do that is just click on your thing and then look for where you have your mining camps. Okay, this looks like we are in mushroom territory, so I don't want to bother that one. This one is doing the house excavations. What is the third one doing? Ah, it's another one in mushroom land. Let's move this one so that we can get this stuff done. I think that's the best idea here. Yeah, sure. You go there. Okay, so they should get busy working on that so that we get ready for these conveyor belts to happen. I can also, while we're here, we can just build these new warehouses here. Oh, okay, well that's a new problem. I have miscalculated. Haha. No, I haven't. No, they were in the right place. They're in the right place. All right, I'll put these on higher priority and let them do the houses later. And then we have the bakery here as well. Now, the question is, do we want to have a conveyor belt taking this stuff to the bakery, to the cafe area? And I think we want to. I think we can do that. I do think we need to move one of our fishing huts, though. Is this where we have the smokery? No, that's the weaving area. I think we put the smokery out here. So if we move this fishing dock, or at least this fishing dock, maybe we straighten out this coastline as well. We can do that just to make it easier to put the buildings down. Okay, so where is our thingy? Looking for the earthworks. Yeah, where are you? Where is this place? Oh, they're doing nothing right now. Okay, so we're gonna move you out here. I don't even know if they've got even people employed here. But we definitely want to straighten out this coastline just so we can easily put the fishing works out here. So let's get your shovel thingy going. No. Come on. There we go. Okay. So they can use quite amount, some of our copious amounts of stone to get that done, which is great. All right, so we should be mining away at this. Okay, it's working. Good, good, good. And we're getting these warehouses starting to be built, which is great. Pretty exciting. All right, ships are here. Okay, the tax ships have arrived. Now I'm going to let it hang out because we want to hopefully get a whisker ship later. Oh, actually, our approval is dipping because we are getting what? Rapid construction. I think we take that off. Trinkets, I think we take that off too. I think I'd rather have the research one. Eureka moments. Yeah, okay, now we're down to 14. I think we do this one. All right, so never mind about whiskers. We have to pay our taxes instead. So let's get this going. We have tons of cotton. No worries at all here. All right, there we go. Send a large shipment. We're good. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you later. Sure. Why not? Have a bit of a chat. It'll be fine. And the whisker ship has come and we have nothing to offer them, alas. Well, we could get a weak whisker or my pace whisker. I think we leave them. This one will give us 40. Is there anybody we want for under 40? Inquisitive is actually okay. We can get Jeremy. Yeah, let's take Jeremy. Let us take Jeremy. Okay, we get 40 approval. And then we can get Jeremy. Perfect. Okay, and then let's see. Okay, here we got this stuff. Not really much that I want here. I like the machinery. And let's take the tailored cloaks and woven cloaks. I think that's a good idea. We have plenty of other stuff, so... Oh, actually, I could have taken the fuel. I'm quite out of fuel, which is not ideal. Are we getting stuff? Yeah, we should be. Maybe we need another logistics cart base. We have a lot of pending tasks and... Yeah, not as many whiskers to do it. I would love to know what the capacity of a cart is. You know? Because it's like, do I order 10 or do I order 20? How much can they fit in a cart? That's what I'm curious about. Maybe I'll ask on the Discord and find out how much people do. Because if they do one cart trip and they can have 20, why I might as well order 20 instead of 10, you know? So, or maybe it's 15. Who knows? Who knows? Because I don't want them to do like 20 and it's 3 cart trips. That's a lot. So I got a meow over here. Hello? Yes, Emma. Hello. We're playing Whiskers. We're playing Whiskerwood. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we are cultivating this land for wheat for... I don't know. It doesn't look like they're doing too much here. Maybe they're releasing the stones. I don't know. Because it does look very stony in this particular area. But yeah, they're really not doing much in terms of planting. Come on, guys. Work. Work it. Please. Oh, Lord. Okay. Come on. Come on. Get things done here. Oh, our miners are doing a lot of work, which is great. Of course, we still don't have the conveyor belts yet, but they are coming. They are coming very shortly. 66 bits left of research. So that's good. That's very good. School, it hasn't even been started yet, which is unfortunate. We don't have, well, I was going to say we don't have enough construction workers, and we have tons of construction workers. What is going on, Whiskers? Come on. Maybe they're working on housing or something. I'll set that one as a higher supply or higher priority. Okay, let's just not get any of these things. I don't really need anything. We have tons of gears and stuff. Don't really need much. Okay, very good. Day 59 begins. All right, come on, Whiskers. I hope you, like, actually plant stuff today. Because that would be nice. It would be nice. Wait, did we get the elevators yet? No. Okay. Okay, what's going on? Which camp is idle? We have a mining camp here. One thing I would love to do is, like, zoom to mining camp, because I can't really see it. You have to press Z to go down. Okay. Now, I guess what I do is I'm going to move it. Now, make sure that it's on the right level, because sometimes I've had it floating in the air. And then we're just going to mine kind of a large area. Why not? It's good for getting people going here. All right, get some more houses under here, because we're going to have a lot of Whiskers out here. I would like to get more farmers assigned if we have farmers. Let's see, do we have any farmers? Wow, okay, not really. So what I want to do is I'm going to take the school and we're going to change teachers to have Fizzwiz do a guild specialty change up here and move a lot of these people into being farmers. There we go. 3 people who are uneducated, we're just going to make them farmers. So we can put them in farming positions up on the mountain here, whatever you call this. Escarpment, perhaps. Come on, guys. I don't care about you moving the stones. I really would like you to just plant some wheat, please. Jeez Louise. Plant wheat. We need wheat. Yo. I want wheat. Yo, I'm going to turn off the remove rocks part. I want the wheat. Give us wheat. Wheaty wheat. We need the wheat. Now, if this thing ends up cutting through, I might have to build some kind of a bridge over the top of it so they can get to this other farmland over here. I'm going to go ahead and also extend this field that way. All right. Come on, mice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, mice. Go, mice, go. All right. So our thing with the flax and stuff, what do we got going on here? Oh, yes. We also want to build that administrative building, the one that lets us set limits, because that's pretty darn important. Okay, this is a farm. Oh, maybe put it right here. It's pretty nice. Let's see, services, management office. There we go. Okay. Actually, no, you know what? I want to have it a little bit different here. Let's put the management office right here. Yes. Okay, and I'm going to make a proper path here so that we can decorate this area nicely and put some, like, trees and stuff in here. Come on. I did order a new mouse. It's supposed to come tomorrow. There we go. Should I do more there? Maybe. It's hard to tell. There we go. That's looking quite nice. All right. Okay, food is being eaten. Good, good. Whiskers are taking a bath. Even better. Hooray. Okay, and then nobody's working here. Oh no. I forgot to assign them to the earthworks. All right, that'll get 2 over there. Wait. Hold on. Okay, these are actually earthy people. They are not the new farmers that I'm going to have here. There we go. New farmers. Already educated. Perfect. Okay, we got a lot of approval there. Just hoping for a good whisker ship to come. Come on, whisker ship, let's go. And copper bars. What's going on with that? It seems like we permanently have 5 copper bars. It looks like we have no copper ore. Oh no, we do have. We have a ton of copper ore. Okay. Ropes we could use a little bit more of. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. We can do a little bit more on ropes. And then threads to fabrics. Yeah, we need to start getting people for this. Offering trade. I don't really care that much about trade. I just want more whiskers. Give me more whiskers. Give me whiskers. Oh. Oh. Okay, taxes have come due again. Not much, so we just give them what we got, and they'll be quite happy about this, I think. Good, good, good. Now we want a whisker ship. Give me a whisker ship. Maybe a supply ship first, but a whisker ship after, please. I really want the whisker ship. Please give us a whisker ship. Aha! The whisker ship! Hooray! So, God, that's crazy. We have 2 reroll thingies. Oh my gosh, we have good people here though. Swift. Swift is good. Sure. Gifted teacher. Patient, sickly. Again, I don't really care about sickly. Diligent and weak. They have extra hardworking, but they're weaker in carrying. But I think it should be okay. Dark rain, you gotta go to the gym more often. But I think it's okay. I think we can maybe put them in a manufacturing job or something where they don't have to carry or don't have to carry far. The rest, snoring and rude. No, that's not good. All right. We have tons of seals, but yeah, they're not, it's not enough. Not seals, but scrolls. Approval scrolls. Approvals thingies. Why is this not getting planted? I want to try for a different schematic. Plank a boat. I'll take that. It's not bad. And then more fuel. Sure. Let's take more fuel. So now I really want to train some people. Some more whiskers for... oh, they're all... Wow, this is great. I'm going to train them to be craftsmen. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, supply ship has arrived. I don't think we need anything, so reject. Yep. Good, good, good. We definitely need more cut stone. Wow, we only have 1 person working here. Oh, and we need more apprentices as well. Oy, oy. So did we get another... Oh, we did get the other one, so we should have a teacher available. Who's our teacher who got totally misaligned? Wait, what? How did the other person not get trained? Did we not finish training them? Oh, crap. Okay, total whiskers. Oh, here we go. Fizzwiz is working at the school. Nestle Pax is at the Earthworks. Right. I want you at the Earthworks. Okay. So we're going to have 1 person at the Earthworks. That's okay too. So let's see. What else are we doing here? I think we have these 2 at a farm. Maybe Katherine can be a worker somewhere. So what is going on with this farm? I have no idea. Let's change it back and forth again because it's just not doing what I want it to. So do we need any farms in need of people? Yes, we have lots of farms in need of people. Okay, there we go. And then, you know, oh, we can't set this up yet. Okay, that's a thing. All right, it'll be fine. Oh, grumble, grumble. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I was going to set it up, or at least partially set it up so you know how I would do it. But it's not built yet, so I can't do much when it's not built. Boy. Let's see. We have 0 whiskers available. This is not ideal, but a lot of them are being trained, so... I think we can probably wait until, who is this? Doug Rizzo. Doug Rizzo is done. And then Doug can be our constructor person and we can, yeah, that'll be good. All right, this is so nice. I'm so happy with this situation. This is looking pretty good. Very, very excited about this whole colony, and it's gonna look really nice. Oh wow, this is great. Yeah, I think I want to remove this fishing dock and maybe have a series of warehouses coming off a quay here. Oh look, this is getting done. Yay, hooray. And then we can put maybe both fishing docks down there. It's closer to the smokeries anyway, so that's a good thing. All right, things are looking okay-ish. Oh, shoot. We didn't reject all... Oh, okay, it's fine. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Let's see, we'll have wheat here. Wheat goes here. This one will be for berries. There we go. What's in here? Not berries. The things that are in there are not berries. Okay. For some reason, it looks like... Oh yeah, and we left spaces for warehouses. I forgot about that. That's nice. So we can have one warehouse there, one warehouse there. Again, we're going to disallow everything once we build those warehouses. Let's see. But yeah, I'm really impressed with the dev team because, you know, having like an early update where they've been listening to feedback from players, because it's not just me who wanted... the limits on stuff. A lot of people have been asking about that on Discord and stuff, and it seems to be a really great community, so feel free to go and chat and talk to people. It's great. All right, they want stuff from us, so I'm gonna send them some machinery. Also, values of things like fuel have changed, which I feel like the fuel value is really low now. But then again, they changed the coal recipe. I think it used to be 1 coal makes 5 fuel. Now it's like 25 fuel, which is like nuts. So that's a thing. Wow. All right. We have strong shoulders. That always gets me. Yeah, we'll take that. Strong shoulders. Compassion. I don't like the weak knees because they don't like heavy labor. Of course, none of them like heavy labor. That's a thing. I think, and they're a miner. You don't like heavy labor and you're a miner? Are you joking? Like, hello? Yeah, let's go with these people. It's good. It will be good. It will be good. Okay, our conveyor belts are almost done. I'm very excited about this because then we can get everything conveyored down into these warehouses and life will be much better. And then we can also put a conveyor and get this fish thing going on here. So let's go ahead and build a fish dock. Maybe move both of them, actually, now that we're thinking about this. Move both fish docks. Are we getting a lot of fish going on here? We can just go ahead and high priority both of these. And then we can remove both of those. Oh, conveyor belts. Oh, so sexy. Excellent. So... elevators, definitely next. Yep. Well, actually, I think bronze smelting next because with bronze smelting, we can start the next level of stuff. Also, do we have any tin? We have tin. Okay, that's good. We have tin. That's great. Tin is good. Tin is very good. So here, I think what we do is we put in... we want to put in a bakery here. Bakery. No, maybe not. Hold on. We need to have a place to put the flour. So that's going to be here. And then we can do the bakeries. Or what we do is we put in a hopper here. So you put the input hopper down first. Oh, we don't have any stone. How is that a thing? Dude, why do we not have stone? Come on. Oh, we need stone. Oh, these people are still learning. Gosh, they're taking forever to learn. It's fine. It'll be fine. Oh, and we're out 2 houses. That's not great. We have all of these houses. Come on, guys. Make stuff. Finish things. Carry. Do work. Construction. All right. It'll be fine, though. It'll be fine. It will be fine. This looks like an entrance to the second floor of this school almost. We should put some lights out, maybe. I kind of like the little... Now, they also added lights to here somewhere. Yeah, path decorations. They put more over here. It's kind of interesting. Can I do them on... You can't do them on a stairway, which seems dangerous to me, but, you know, who am I to judge, right? Okay. And approval going up. Hooray! They're happy with us, at least. That's good. They always meow about bland food, and it's like, it seems like we're trying to chase that tail all the time, and it just is... Yeah. Also, I probably should redo a lot of these, maybe after the winter is over, so that they're not full of fuel, because I think the fuel gets deleted if you delete the thing, so... Anyway, gotta wait till the miners are finished in this area before we can actually set these things up, but it should be okay. It's pretty exciting to get this new conveyor system going on. I'm really, really excited about that. So we'll see how that works, because we do have these houses here, which are kind of inconvenient, and at the moment, we really can't afford to delete any of them. Alas, yeah, we've got a ton of houses in here. Let's go ahead and set some of these to high priority, because they're sort of... Wait, do we already have... We already have stone ones. Why am I building plank ones? I'm dumb, apparently. Yeah, alright. Let's cancel some of these. I forgot that we're already there. Okay, that one's almost done. Let's cancel this one. These can also be replaced in later land. Let's go ahead and do the ones that are almost finished and just finish them up. And then here... What are these? These are stone... Stone, and this is plank. Okay. That's right. We set those up and we said it doesn't really matter if they're kind of mixed. It's kind of nice when they're mixed, actually, because then it's like more like a real neighborhood, not like a cookie cutter suburbia hell, which I used to live in, so I can call it that. Okay. This could be like a nice garden, actually, here. I kind of want trees on the outside edges, though. Let's make trees at the corners. Because it looks nicer then. Come on. Thank you. There we go. And we can delete maybe this tree. And what do we put in the middle? Is there anything? Wind chimes? Do we like the wind chimes? Or we could do the big bushes in the middle. Come on. Yeah, the wind chimes are okay. Oh, they don't... Oh, they do both directions. Nice. Okay, cool. I'll just, yeah, put the flowers there. Cool. Looking very nice. And then maybe I'll add another little light here. Maybe there too. Okay. Okay, something is done. That's nice. Now... We need to get this mined out. Is it already mined out? Okay. Let's check. It looks mined out. Okay, so let's go ahead and start placing these conveyors, because I think we have enough materials right now. The question is going to be the copper bars. That's going to be the rough part, I think. So it's in this second area. Okay, and then we get the down drop. Yeah, and we ran out of bars. Shoot. Ran out of copper bars. I think we might need maybe more people working at the copper bar factory. So charcoal furnace, and then here is our ore furnace. Well, we have 2 people already working here, and they're just slow. What we could do is stop research for now. Ah yes, let's just unclick it so that it doesn't use stuff. We really should have more ability for this. Okay, so what's going on here? Mining camp. Oh yeah, they're bored. Alright, so let's put this down under So we could either have it here, which is where it was. I think that's a good idea because this isn't done yet, this area. Oh no, there is one. Ah, then maybe the mushroom land. Did we do any in mushroom land? Hello? Aha, there we go. Yeah, mushroom land still needs to be done. Also, the earthworks, I like to fill in those holes with the earthworks as well. So let me grab an earthworks thingy. Move you down here as well. Okay, and then we can fill in some of these holes. Hello? There we go. Okay. Okay, so we want to get these holes filled in because this is mushroom ground, right? And what that means is that mushrooms can kind of grow anywhere. Oh, ooh, there's copper down there. Okay, so we can't fill in that one just yet. There's tin there. We got more copper here. Might as well get it while we can. And then the earthworks people will slowly fill this in. It takes a while because there's mining and filling and mining and filling and all that stuff. Let's also go down here and put in some farmers because we can do it now. Where are they? Wait, hold on. How are they getting out of here? They just have a ladder, huh? That's not great. I also want this ore here. So basically they have no way to get out of here or no easy way out. I think what we need to do is actually give them a side entrance out, or maybe we do a actually we do a side entrance, and we can also maybe we do the entrance somewhere here, and then well, no, we want to get the conveyor belt coming out here. That's what we want to do. Because then that will have to kind of go down this way. Kind of similar to my other colony, actually. Let's see. Let's look at the mining for this. We want to kind of come out this way. And then go down. Okay. And then... Wow, it's quite deep in here. Okay, so we're going to have to really care about this. So if we do this, why don't we just go down straight? So the way to do this is you need a block of 2 on top of each other, okay? So then as you go down, you can just do 4 because you're doing this kind of like thing separately. So let's see, we need that one. Maybe we just do a group area like that, and then we can figure out how to put stuff on the conveyor belt from there. And then, you know, these are also bits we can mine. This is basically the ceiling of this area. And we need to figure out how they can get out of here. I think maybe we just give them an elevator to get out. I think that's probably the best way. It's kind of a squirrely way out there, but we can see. Actually, maybe we figure that out right now, so that we can have a straight shaft down here, what goes all the way down. Okay, so this one. Let's go. So this square here for now. Gosh, this is really hard to see. Okay, so it's this square right there, the one that has the thingy on it. Let's put this here, and then that's going to be our elevator entrance right there. This, unfortunately, is in a very bad place, it seems. But that's okay. We can figure it out. Do whatever. Okay, cool. So smugglers here. Again, dismiss. Kind of wish you could, like, auto-dismiss these people. Because like, I don't need them. I don't need them. Oh, we can add more thingies. So I want to do that. And just try to go upward and onward. Oh, this is looking good. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. And then what? And then what? Oh. Okay, so I need to kill this piece there. And obviously these pieces there. So that's miners in need again. Miners, hello. I forgot where they are now. I think we have... Where are they? Do we have 2 down with the mushrooms? There's 1. That's down there. And then more mushrooms. Okay, we're going to move this one. And this one will help figure out the last bits here. I thought I had got through the surface, but I think I was just 1 level below. Tax ship has arrived. Hooray. Which is okay, because we want to get rid of all this cotton. There's no point in growing it if you can't use it for something. But I do feel like we need more cotton. So I'm going to change some of these fields, because there are definitely too many trees right now and not enough cotton. Let's see. Yeah, this is cotton, and you are going to be cotton as well. And then these can be trees. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, looking pretty good. I would be really excited to get this done, but yeah. Unfortunately, we have actually run out of time for this episode. Dude. Okay, we'll take the carpenter and rusty machinery. Sure. Yeah, that's good. Cool. Got a carpenter. Yay. And then let's do a new research real quick. And in the next episode, we can start putting in, like, oh, we need the tailor as well. Let's get the tailor first. That's much more important because we need those cloaks to get done. And the heating stoves are quite nice as well. They have a bigger range and they're more efficient with fuel. So anyway, that is all the time we have left, unfortunately. So I hope you've enjoyed both the the crazy conveyor belts of my city Snow Point and also our play in Fuzboro. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.